Hi there, I'm Brent Calmer. Welcome to my channel where the goal is to help you appreciate even more the scents you love by understanding a bit more about what goes into them. And in this new series on fragrance icons, we'll be covering some of the most groundbreaking scents in the history of perfumery. In this first episode, one of the more polarizing scents and daring that you will find on the market. That's Yves Saint Laurent's Kouros. Let's get started. Kouros is an aromatic fougere that leans heavily animalic. It was released in 1981 for Yves Saint Laurent. It was created by Pierre Bourdon, and it was inspired by Yves Saint Laurent's trip to Greece, in which he saw the kouroi, which are a genre of statuary dating to the archaic period of Greece, which is 650 to about 500 BC, depicting young noblemen, and it was the aesthetic of those statues juxtaposed with the deep blue sky and sea of Greece, and the universe of beauty that Yves Saint Laurent saw in that inspired him to create Kouros. The main genius of Kouros is its ability to hold opposites in a kind of creative tension. It smells clean and it also smells dirty. One of the best articulations of this is from perfume authority Luca Turin, who describes Kouros thusly: 27 years after its release, the structure of Kouros is still so novel, so immediately recognizable, and so impossible to imitate that it is probably a sporadic case in perfumery. It smells like the tan skin of a guy with gomina in his hair stepping out of the shower wearing a pre-World War I British dandified fragrance: citrus, flowers, musk. He goes on, such things happen not by accident, but only as the work of genius. Next up, let's take a look at the perfume notes. But first, if you've enjoyed this video so far, please leave a like or a comment or subscribe. I'd love to have you with me. In terms of the perfume pyramid, you'll see that Kouros brings together a wide diversity of notes, and its ability to hold them in a creative tension is what makes it brilliant. The top is very clean smelling: aldehydes, coriander, clary sage, artemisia, and bergamot. It gets heavier as it dries down. You'll see that the middle includes patchouli, carnation, vetiver, and so forth. And it gets really dirty at the base, where you have civet, honey, leather, musk, and that's an animalic musk, oak moss, and so forth. The Kouros of today is much tamer by comparison to the Kouros of 1981. But it still is able to hold all of these elements in this kind of baffling tension. Now, in the intervening years since the introduction of Kouros in 1981, men's fragrances have moved much more in the clean, fresh direction. Interestingly enough, this was largely on the force of another Pierre Bourdon creation, which was the 1988 Cool Water for Davidoff, probably the most successful men's fragrance of all time. So that, in a nutshell, is the story of Yves Saint Laurent's Kouros, one of the most groundbreaking and polarizing fragrances of all time. I encourage you to check it out if you can find it. It's no longer available on Yves Saint Laurent's website, but it seems widely available online, and being as successful as it was, it spawned a legion of flankers, including Body Kouros, Kouros Silver, and others. It's been a joy having you with me. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more content, and leave a like or a comment if you feel so inclined, and I'll see you next time.